Kongjwi and Patjwi, a touching story. A long time ago, two sisters lived in a village in Korea. The older sister was named Patjwi, and the younger sister was named Kongjwi. Kongjwi was always kind and diligent. She lived each day diligently, waking up early to sweep the house, weeding the fields, and fetching water. Patjwi, on the other hand, was lazy and greedy. She never lifted a finger, always ordering her younger sister around and playing. Kongjwi, plow the field. Kongjwi, bring water. Kongjwi, you make dinner today. Patjwi called out to Kongjwi dozens of times a day. It was hard, but Kongjwi worked silently, crying and eating mustard. Even when she collapsed from exhaustion at night, she consoled herself with the thought, someday, a better day will come. And then one day, Kongjwi was carrying a heavy bucket of water from the stream. But the bucket was so heavy that she stumbled, tripped on a rock, and fell. At that moment, Kongjwi began to sob. I guess I can't do it alone. And then a miracle happened. A small frog leapt out and filled Kongjwi's bucket. Kongjwi was startled, but her tears soon turned to laughter. Thank you so much. A few days later, another incident occurred. Kongjwi needed to plow a field, but she lacked the strength to do so. Suddenly, an ox appeared, pulled a plow, and plowed the field for her. Kongjwi clasped her hands together in gratitude. And that wasn't all. When she went to do her laundry, birds would fly in and shake the laundry. And when she was about to cook rice, the wind would blow and light a fire. Knowing Kongjwi's kind heart, nature and animals came to her aid, one by one. Finally, the day of the village's grand feast arrived. Everyone gathered at the village magistrate's house for a joyous celebration. Patjwi dressed up in gorgeous clothes and prepared to go. Kongjwi, you should stay home. Where's your place at the feast? Patjwi laughed and left. Kongjwi was left alone, weeping bitterly. I want to go too. But why am I always like this? At that moment, a mysterious light appeared before Kongjwi. A being like a fairy descended from the sky and presented Kongjwi with a beautiful hanbok and sparkling shoes. Kongjwi, the tears and kindness you've shed so far have reached the heavens. Today, you too should be happy. Kongjwi appeared at the banquet in a dazzling display. Everyone was astonished. Who is that child? Who in the world could there be such a beautiful person? There, Kongjwi caught the eye of the local magistrate. And the two opened their hearts to each other. The people finally understood. It's not outward appearance, but a genuine heart and sincerity that makes a person shine. After that, Kongjwi was no longer lonely. She showed us that a good heart is always rewarded. On the other hand, what kind of life did Patjwi live? Laziness and greed ultimately ruined her. It's said that people followed Kongjwi's example and lived their lives wary of her mistakes. This is the Korean folktale, Kongjwi and Patjwi. Europe has Cinderella, but Korea has Kongjwi and Patjwi. It shares similarities with other tales, but it conveys a warmer, more touching message. A good heart and sincere effort will eventually shine. Isn't this story proof of that?